To all our CCR TV viewers, a warm welcome. We all know that the 2024 Indian general elections will be held from 19th of April 2024 to 1st June 2024 to elect 543 members of the 18th Lok Sabha. These elections will be held in 7 phases and the results declared on June 4th. In Goa, the elections will be forming part of the 3rd phase on 7th May, where also other constituencies, in all total 94 in 12 states, it will be held. In Goa, we have 2 seats for the Lok Sabha. One is in North Goa and the other one is in South Goa. The candidates by various parties have already been declared, and the BJP and the Congress are the main contenders, with also the local party, that's the Revolutionary Goan Party, also in the fray. But basically, it will be a direct contest between the BJP and the Congress. तर गोंयांत उत्तर गोंयांक कॅन्डिडेट डिक्लेअर जाल्ले आसा, तशेंच दक्षिण गोंयांतूय बी कॅन्डिडेट्स डिक्लेअर जाल्ले आसा. दक्षिण गोंया सावथ गोवाक कॅन्डिडेट BJPचो जावन आसा बाय पल्लावी देंपो आनीक काँग्रेसाचो जावन आसा कॅप्टन विरियातो फेर्नांडीस. आयज आमी कॉन्सन्ट्रेट जावया ऑन दक्षिण गोंय और सावथ गोंया. आमचे मदें आयज आहा काँग्रेसचो कॅन्डिडेट बाब कॅप्टन विरियातो फेर्नांडीस. माय मोगाचो येवकार बाब कॅप्टन विरियातो.
देव बरें करूं.
तूं पयलेच फावटी लोकसभा इलेक्शनाक उबो रावला. मिटिंगेक तुवें जायत्यो केल्ल्यो आहा, लोकांक तूं मेळिल्लो आहा. तुजी कॅम्पेन कशी चलता सद्याक?
म्हाका दिसता जेन्ना आमी स्टार्ट केलें ऑफिशियली, अनऑफिशियली आमी स्टार्ट केल्लें ऑलमोस्ट 2 म्हयने पयलीं. बट जेन्ना काँग्रेसान ऑफिशियली लॉन्च केली आमची कॅम्पेन आनी इंडिया अलायन्स, आनी आमी आमचे पयलो प्रोग्राम काणकोणसान स्टार्ट केलो, जो आमकां रिस्पॉन्स मेळलो, जो लोकांचो मोग मेळलो अक्रॉस कम्युनिटीज, एक उमेद आयली.
पूण तुजें नांव काँग्रेसाचे दोनूय कॅन्डिडेटाचें नांवां बरी लेट कित्याक आयलीं?
आमकां जें गोमन आयलां की द काँग्रेस हेड टू टेक सगळे अलायन्स पार्टनर्स इंटू कन्सिडरेशन.
इंडिया अलायन्स ती.
इंडिया अलायन्स. आनी म्हाका दिसता त्या पासून मातसो टायम लागलो कित्याक सेंटराकूय दे वर डिस्कसींग अबाउट बीग स्टेट्स, ज्यो स्टेट्स वर गोईंग इमिजिएटली फॉर इलेक्शन, जो आतां 19 कॉमेस जाता, आमची मायाक आहा. सो फर्स्ट प्रेफरन्स वॉज गिवन फॉर दोज स्टेट्स. आनी म्हाका दिसता आतां आमकां जें गोमन आयलां की देर वॉज अ सिक्रेट सर्वे कॅरीड आउट बाय द काँग्रेस हाय कमांड इन गोवा. हें आतां आमकां कळून येता. एंड दॅट इज वेर आय फील इट हेल्प देम टू डिसायड.
पूण लेट तुजें नांव डिक्लेअर केलें म्हण तशेंच रमाकांत काळपाचें बी तुका दिसता काँग्रेसान सारकें स्टेप घेतला म्हूण?
वय, इनफॅक्ट जें आमकां हुस्को हाल्लो, एक भिरांत हाल्ली, डिले करून लोकांक राग आयिल्लो, आमी वाचताले पत्रांचेर आनी सोशल मिडियाचेर, दे हॅड स्टार्टेड म्हणजे एक राग दाखयतालो काँग्रेस पार्टी केन्ना तुमी डिक्लेअर करतात. यू नो, दे हॅड ऑलमोस्ट स्टार्टेड एब्युजिंग. दॅट एंगर has turned into a big positive wave. That means तातून दाखयता की they wanted a candidate. They wanted a candidate to defeat the BJP. And that suddenly has turned into a positive wave.
हें तुवें म्हणचेंच पडटा. पूण BJP म्हणटा तुमचे कडेन कोण नाशिल्लो आनी तुमची ऑर्गनायझेशनल पार्टी अशी दिसोन नाशिल्ली म्हूण.
पळय, BJP ऑपोजिशन पार्टी म्हणचेंच पडटलें. आतां आमचे पयले 8 कॅन्डिडेटांनी सावथाक एप्लाय केल्ले, 8 कॅन्डिडेट नॉर्थाक एप्लाय केल्ले, आनी फायनली करून करून 3 कॅन्डिडेट इन सावथ आनी 2 कॅन्डिडेट ऑफ नॉर्थ शॉर्टलिस्ट जाल्ले. आनी खूब भासाभास जाले. आनी फायनली म्हाका एक आय फील हंबल्ड दॅट the Congress party has chosen me as the candidate, the India Alliance. आणि नॉर्थाक म्हूण तूं is very well known, famous, एक experienced politician who has been a deputy chief minister, leader of opposition, minister for law and justice in center, Shri Ramakant Khalab. So I feel really humbled that to stand alongside him to fight this battle.
तूं आतां गेल्लो कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन तुजे सावथ गोवा तर तुका दिसता की हो सीट तूं आतां 2019 सार्दिन्यां कडेन आशिल्लो तुका दिसता that you will be able to retain the seat?
Seeing the response, जो पळय आतां आमी ऑफिशियली पळय कॅम्पेन स्टार्ट केल्या, आमचो सावथ गोवाचो कॅम्पेन चीफ इज केपे MLA बाब एल्टन डिकोस्ता आनी ताजे बरोबर सदां आमचो लिडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन आसता युरी आलेमांव आनी थोड्या थोड्या जाग्यांचेर आमचो प्रेसिडेंट बाब अमित पाटकर येता बिकॉज अमित पाटकर हॅज टू लूक आफ्टर ऑल 40 कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीज. त्याच भाशेन आमचो LOP युरी आलेमांव ही इज ऑल्सो क्रिस क्रॉसींग. एक आमी ल्हान आसतना इस्कॉलान आसतना आमकां एक टॅक्स्टान इंग्लीश टॅक्स्टान एक बरी स्टोरी सांगुल्ली. इट इज अबावट द महाभारता. आतां महाभारतान 5 पांडव आहले आनी 100 कौरव आहले. आयज तर पयशी जाल्या आमचे कडेन हे 5 म्हणटा ते 5 पांडव आहा आनी तांचे कडेन कौरव आहा. 15 MLA आहा तांचे कडेन. तातूंत ते चोरूनय व्हेल्ले थोडे. आमचे कडेन 5 आहा. आय एम टॉकिंग ऑफ सावथ गोवा. इन सावथ गोवा we have only 5 MLAs, that is 2 of the Congress, 2 of Aam Admi and 1 is Goa Forward. 5 पांडवा
of 20 constituencies.
20 आणि ते 15 कौरव आहा. BJP आणि ते BJP चोरून व्हेल्ले आनी कोण ते तांकां आयज इतलो हुस्को जाला लोक तांकां भितर सरपाक दिना आनी आमचे 5 पांडवा पळय वेता तांकां असो येवकार मेवता आनी तातूंत आमची उर्बा वाडल्या. एक उमेद आयिल्ली आहा दॅट वी हॅव कन्वर्टेड दीस एंटायर बॅटल इंटू पिपल्स फायट एगेन्स्ट द मनी पावर. पिपल्स पावर वर्सीस मनी पावर.
तूं हें म्हणपाकूच जाय डावट ना हितून. याद दवर की 2019 सार्दीन आयिल्लो पूण 2014 BJP आयिल्ली थ्रू सावयकर आनी सार्दीन पळय आशिल्लो एगेन it was a contest with amongst 3 of them. सार्दीन आशिल्लो, नरेंद्र सावयकर आशिल्लो आनी एल्विस गॉमिस आशिल्लो ऑफ आप. तर आतांय तुका आप ना, आप तुजे कडेन आहा पूण रेवोल्युशनरी गोवन पार्टीचो तांचो एक कॅन्डिडेट आहा. BJPचे पल्लावी देंपो आहा. तूं हे तिगूय आर यू शुअर दॅट यू वील बी एबल टू क्रॉस द
I am telling you 110%. You mark my words, on 4th June, when the counting happens, you will see a tsunami. You will see a tsunami not only in South. South, we were very confident. The reports which are coming in the last 48 hours from North are very, very encouraging because every night we meet, we strategize, we take stock of the situation. कसो रिस्पॉन्स हा खंय हा वेर आर द our strength, our weaknesses. So what reports are coming from North are very encouraging.
पूण सार्दीन जो जिखलोलो ताजें लीड आशिल्लें फकत 9,755 आनी जेन्ना सावयकार पळय जिखलोलो ओवर 30,000 वोट्स. आनी आतां तुवें सांगलां ते भाशेन 20 असेंब्ली कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीज तांची मेजॉरिटी चड आहा. म्हणटकूच अशें दिसून येता की तांची जिखपाची चान्सीस चड आहा.
वन इज पेपरार तर तूं पयशी एरिथमेटीक पयशी इतले MLA आहात जाल्यार दिसता की बाबा तांचे कडेन लोक हा कसो. बट ऑन ग्रावंड इफ यू सी 2022 इलेक्शनाचे सिन्स यू आर टॉकिंग अबावट MLAs एंड vis-a-vis the votes. In 2022 election, overall, BJP got only 33% votes. 67% voted against the BJP. In that 33%, फकत 20 MLAचे BJP जिंकुल्ले. They did not get an absolute, even simple majority. 20 MLAs won on the BJP symbol. They 20 MLAची percentage or poishi was only 22%. Then the 2 MGP MLAs joined them and 3 independents joined them. Reginald, Antonwas and Dr. Shet. So 25 MLAंचा percentage turned out to be 26%. If you break up from that 33%, 25 MLAs who formed that ruling group, formed the government, it worked out to 26% if we go into arithmetics. So, these 67% have realized that आमचे वोट तर डिवाइड जायत वो असलो सरकार मेवता आमकां करप्ट सरकार जो गोंय काबार कोत्ता, be it on economic front, be it on law and order, be it on employment, be it on anything that affects Goa.
But elections for the assembly and for the parliament are two different.
Absolutely, both are different, and that result you will see in Lok Sabha, because wherever we are going, the BJP supporters have come over to us because they are disillusioned. Why? There is a reason.
But generally, people say pro Modi,
No.
Modi,
No,
Amit
that-
Shah. These are the two
before
names.
that, I will tell about the Karyakartas of the BJP. They always used to say BJP is a party with a difference. And their strength lied in that cadre or Karyakartas. तुमचे कोडे एकूय कार्यकर्ता नाहल्लो इलेक्शनाक दवरपाक तुमकां इम्पोर्ट करचो पडलो. That means it shows that you don't trust your कार्यकर्ता. You have no faith in your कार्यकर्ता. And when you import केला, that will not go down easy with the कार्यकर्ता.
अशें
But
तुका
that is an
दिसता
internal matter of the
पूण
BJP.
तुका अशें दिसता की तूं by being a frontline activist you have an edge.
I would say that it is activism plus what we are fighting is against the destruction on all fronts that this so-called double engine is thrusting on Goa.
Can you elaborate a
Yes.
little bit on this destruction
Yes.
that you are calling?
आता मेन म्हळें मुद्दो आमची जमीन पळया. Goa is a very, very small state. It's a dot on the map. So we have to take all precaution to protect the state of Goa, our land. Why we have to protect the land? आमची तर जमनी सगळे भायले लोकांनी तर घेतले जाल्यार आमचे गोंयकार हुंय वेतले. Secondly, why it is necessary that our land remains with the people of Goa? Because of a unique culture, a unique identity. आमची जी अस्मिताय आहा, आमचे गोंयकारपण आहा, आमचो कल्चर, ट्रेडिशन हें पळय सांबाळपाक. It is very important that the demography does not change.
तुका दिसता डेमोग्राफी चड चेंज जाल्या म्हणून?
Change जाल्या, and it is because of the wrong policies of the government.
कसली रॉंग पॉलिसीज म्हणटा तूं?
आतां पळय, तांणी लँड यूज चेंज करपाचे कायदे हाडले. They brought 16B, then they brought 17(2), then they brought 39A. They are just bringing old wine in new bottle. तांचो हेतू एकूच, ह्यो जमनी आसात ह्यो, जावं आमचो सेटलमेंट झोन, जावं आमचो एग्रीकल्चर लँड, जावं आमचो ऑर्चर्ड, भाटां, शेतां, दोंगर, आमच्यो न्हंयो, ह्यो सगल्यो कश्यो विकपाच्यो पळय त्यो.
हितून रियल इस्टेट
Absolutely.
आर द बिगेस्ट बेनिफिशियरीज.
Biggest beneficiary and
आणि
co-conspirators with this BJP.
आणि रियल इस्टेट गोंयकार न्हू सगळे भायले येता.
Exactly. पैसा फेको तमाशा देखो, आमच्या गोंयकारा कडेन पयशे ना.
आनी तुका दिसता इतली बिल्डिंगां आनी फ्लॅटां पळयता ती गोंयकार वचोन थंय रावता म्हूण?
कापासतातूच ना. They don't have the capacity, financial capacity to buy. That is why we have to look at the regional plan. What does the regional plan say? Jenna regional plan device kotta. One of the main criteria is carrying capacity. What is carrying capacity? एक म्हणतो आता हांव चिखलेची विलेज हा. As per that planning, there has to be one school, there has to be one post office, there has to be sufficient water for the people, sufficient electricity, garbage management. All these are things that have to be available for the people to lead a good, clean, sustainable life. But what these people are doing with these laws, more and more permissions are giving for construction of high-rise building. People in Goa cannot afford. People from outside are all buying second homes because Goa was known to be a very safe, secure and pollution-free state. The सगळे येवन हांगा settle जाल्या. How does the panchayat or the state government handle the garbage that is generated every day, be it the wet garbage, be it the dry garbage? How do they handle the shortage of water supply? How do they handle the need of electricity? And that has given also rise to unemployment because outsiders have come, they have taken up the jobs, whether in industries or government jobs, and our youth are unemployed. And when there is unemployment, it is directly proportional to the increase in the crime rate.
You mean to say the crime is increasing?
Absolutely. Just very sad incident what has happened yesterday. A 5-year-old girl child has been raped and murdered in Vasco. Initially the police denied of any knowledge of this. Today it is there in all the newspapers. What would have been the effect on that family who have lost that child? It can be anybody's child. You see, Goa, I was in the Indian Navy. And I proudly सांगतालो सदां when I should sit with other naval officers on the ship while sailing or in the squadron when I was in aviation, they used to always talk about Goa. Goa ka hai, you're from Goa, beautiful Goa. I want to come to Goa one day. I used to proudly say, आमचे सोबीत सुंदर गोंय, that a Goan lady or any lady for that matter, एक ओस्तोरी रातची 12 वरांचेर वा 1 वरांचेर ती एकली वचोंक शकता.
पण आता देखून वयता.
आता it is now directly proportional to rapes, murders, molestation. Why? Because of the faulty, ill-conceived policies of this government. Gambling चलता, casinos हाडल्या. एक तर ओस्तोरी आमची बरी ओस्तोरी रेस्पेदाची ती बाबडी वेता, तर टुरिस्ट येता, काजिनोंतलो भायर सरता, आपका दाम कितना है, कितना लोगी? Women are very respectful, respected lady. Don't look at our women with that type of intent.
तुवें पळयलां?
हें हांवें पळयलां पणजे. म्हाका दूख लागली, राग आयलो, because it was a lady, Goan lady I did not know. It could be my wife, it could be my daughter, it could be my sister, anybody from Goa. It is giving a bad name to Goa.
So you mean to say that law is deteriorating?
Deteriorate has failed. It has failed.
You mean to say the police is not doing its
They
job?
are under pressure. They are under pressure. They know that these people who are governing, these ministers are criminals. And despite that, I scoop out police, senior police officers. I have been in uniform. I have been a man in military for 26 years. When you salute these ministers who are criminals, it saddens me.
But that's the system all over the country.
Yes. But they can stop it by arresting these people. They know everybody which minister is into what illegal activities, who is into criminal activities. They know it. But they वोगी रावतात. ते आपणाच्या प्रमोशनाक भियेता, ते भियेतात पुलीस आपणाक ट्रान्सफर करीत म्हूण.
So you are not happy with the way that police is looking at law and order?
No. I want to tell the police, we the people will stand by you. कोणाक भियोवपाची गरज ना. You come out of that particular closet of fear and the birant tanka ha poiti. We will stand by you. We will defend you.
We'll go back to your land use now.
Yes.
You think so? There are big problems regarding the land for Goans.
Absolutely. आयज खंयचो गोंयकार म्हणूंक शकता हांव जमीन घेता.
पूण हे गोंयकारूच विकता.
वय गोंयकार विकता
कित्याक?
यू कॅनॉट ब्लेम द गोवन्स वॉज सेलिंग ताका मे बी गरज आहा दिसता पयशांची मे बी तो आपणाच्या भुरग्यांक शिकोवंक सोदता पुर्वजांनी ताचे कडेन जमीन दवरलेली ऑर ताचें घर कलेप्स जाता तो वॉन्ट टू गीव अ बेटर लायफ फॉर हीज फॅमिली तो जमीन विकता बट आमचे कायदे अशे आसपाक जाय दॅट हे पळय भायले येतात आनी घेतात ती जमीन घेता सपोज जे आमच्या गोंयकारान हे शेत विकलें जाल्यार तें शेतूच उरोवंक जाय जो पळय शेत घेता तो शेतकामती जावपाक जाय तें शेत चलोवपाक जाय
पूण जायते आतां ऑर्चर्ड लँड
वय.
इज बींग गिवन ए न्यू डेजिग्नेशन
एक्झॅक्टली दॅट इज वॉट इज आर फायट एगेन्स्ट दीज इल कन्सिव्ड लॉज जे भाट आहा ऑर्चर्ड आहा तें भाट आसूं न्ही तातूंत तूं फ्रूट बेरींग ट्रीज ग्रो कर तूं जावं माड जावं म्हणजे तूं जाणा हो सरकार कसलो तो हो रातया माडाक पासून ग्रास म्हणटा आनी ग्रासाक तो माड करपी बट तरी पूण आमी म्हणटा दॅट लेट ऑर्चर्ड रिमेन ऑर्चर्ड इफ समबडी कम्स फ्रॉम डेल्ली आमी डेल्ली पार्टी म्हणटा पयशेवाले येता पळय ते वीथ ब्लॅक मनी let it remain orchard don't change the land use if you don't change the land use those people will not come and buy
पूण एक टायमार व्हडलो प्रोटेस्ट जाल्लो पणजे
होय
हेकाच लागून आनी तेन्ना पारीकरान देखून
वय.
सांगलेलें की आय वील कन्सिडर
sad to say I don't want to speak ill about Parrikar because he is no more he's passed away but at that time I was in the navy closely following what is happening to my land this beautiful land gifted by Almighty God to our forefathers. He became part of that particular movement to take sympathy of the activists and of the people and he said, I will scrap the regional plan.
व्हडली जमात जाल्ली
वय
तेन्ना.
गोवा बचाव अभियान म्हणटा पळय
वय.
ती which is getting revived now. Again it is getting revived. And we will support them in whatever way possible because they are fighting for the land against the land change in land use. Tenna Parrikaran, if you recollect, he promised the people of Goa, I will scrap that regional plan. He came to power on a popular wave on that particular issue. And जेन्ना तो 2012 चीफ मिनिस्टर जालो ताणें तो स्क्रॅप करूंक ना. He kept it in abeyance. On the floor of the assembly, he said, I will scrap it, but he never scrapped it. And on 28th of March 2018, when he was in the hospital in America, that particular regional plan was revived, made operational. And that is the time I had quit Navy and I was going abroad for a second career. When that thing got operationalized, I just gave up my dreams of going abroad, my plans, stood back, got all the activists together and we formed Going Forward because the voice of the opposition at that time, which is supposed to be Going Forward.
You had a brilliant offer.
Yes,
Why did you give up?
the love of my land. You will earn money, you will come here and तू तर पोरकी जालो तुजेर own गांवान.
But nobody today seems to be loving their own land, Goa.
Everybody loves, but there is some fear. Maka target korit zale. This is where I am coming. There is an attack on the democracy by Modi. That little bit of fear has ingressed into every Goan or Indian. Somehow, हांव देवाक आर्गां दिता की ती भिरांत ना म्हजे भितर. Probably I have been in the military, I have gone through some very difficult situations. I have survived the tsunami, survived some accidents, देवान दवरला आनी म्हाका दिसता दवरला हें झूज मांडपाक ही लढाई करपाक आमच्या गोंया पासत आनी आमच्या गोंयच्या लोकां पासत.
तूं सोडचें ना ही लढाई
ना.
करीत रावतलो.
You can fight this battle till you do not take a pie from anybody else. You have to remain honest, then only you can fight the battle.
But if you remember, Congress was also dismantled because of the corruption
Yes.
in Goa.
I agree.
Yeah.
This is the new Congress that we are building. After the 8 MLAs defected, म्हाका दिसता 2 वीक हांव घरांतलो भायरूच सरोंक ना. म्हाकाच लॉस दिसपाक लागली. हुंयचो हांव पॉलिटिक्सान आयलो काय म्हूण. Why did I enter into politics? The party that I loved, the party that I voted all my life, why did I join the party? Amit Patkar was new as a president. Yuri Alemov was also new. Now 8 senior fellows go away, bought by the BJP. Bought, I am saying, for huge amount. After 2 weeks, I thought, no, we have to fight this battle. This battle is not only for Congress, this battle is for Goa. The battle is for the people of Goa in the future generation. If these 8 people have been bought, they have been bought by the BJP to finish the voice of Goa, voice of the opposition, so that they can enact laws असले कायदे हाडून गोंया विकून काबार करपाक.
But today people, after seeing these defections by your own people, they say, what guarantee is there Captain Viriato, if elected, would not also join?
No, this is a Lok Sabha election. I have, in the last 6-7 years that I have been with the people in different movements, I think so there is a trust. It takes a lot of time and effort for that trust and that bond to develop. I think so the people have seen what we stand for, the values what we stand for, the principles what we stand for, what we want to do for Goa. If we have come into this by sacrifice, see what a normal politician does. If you look at these crooks who are there governing, I call them crooks openly. They have made politics their career. ते पॉलिटिक्सान आयल्या आपणाचो कॅरियर करपाक आनी गिरेस्त जाल्या. हांवें म्हजो कॅरियर सोडून पॉलिटिक्सान आयला.
And you had much better offers.
Yes.
You gave up
Yes.
only because for the love that you have
Yes.
for Goa.
Yes, because I felt somebody is needed to unite. The only aim was unite. Only united we will be able to save Goa.
There is lots of time to go ahead, and the day will come. People will vote, and we will know exactly where you stand and what work you have done. For being with us with the CCR TV, we thank you very much, Captain Viriato Fernandes, and we wish you, and we have to wish everybody, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you. देव बरें करूं.